Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and it's already happening. Toyota Supra is selling for incredible money. Remember to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And now, let's talk about the Supra. So this seems to be the average markup. You get a Supra in the showroom, you ask for $40,000 over. But tell this to this Toyota dealer that's actually advertised the car at $198,000. Say, I can't even say it. $198,563. Supposedly they have an interested party. And this Toyota dealer actually completed the sale. If you remember the video from last week, they were asking $131,000 and they sold the car for $87,574. So let that sink in a minute. We got $40,000 markups. We have $100,000 markups. We have asking $131,000. The dealer's like, I want $131,000 for this car. But you know what? The magic number is $87,574. So obviously they were asking a crazy number just to get something in the 80s. And again, if we didn't pay these crazy numbers, guys and girls, they wouldn't be asking these prices. Unfortunately, all it takes is one person to pay that, but it's your money if you want to pay it. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. Toyota Supra is a great car. I'm watching all the videos and I'm in love with this car. I would love to own one and get one for the channel, but I would never pay a markup for it. And unfortunately, I wonder, how the C8 is going to affect this now. I mean, the most expensive Supra is about $57,000. The Corvette is going to, C8 Corvette, the base model will start just under 60. So let's say 59, for example. Though I do think if you see my Corvette videos, I think the one you want with the 2LT, the Z51, the front lift will be in the 70s once you add all those options. So would that really compete with a loaded up Supra for 56 or 57,000? Maybe not. Probably not. But it could steal a lot of Supra sales. Most people, if they're looking at a new car to buy this year, a new sports car, and they're considering both cars, they're only going to buy one or the other, not both. So Supra sales are really hot right now, while the C8 Corvette won't be out right away. And the Supra has no competition right now, but once that C8 comes out, I think Supra sales will slow down drastically. So if you paid $87,000 for your car and you're into it $94,000 with sales tax, trade-in value 6 months from now could be $40,000, $39,000. It's going to be a big loss just to have a Supra a couple months before everybody else. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Would you pay a markup on the Toyota Supra? How do you think C8 Corvette sales and pricing announcement is going to affect the Supra? It should be interesting to find out. Now, the Supras range from $54,000 to $57,000, depending whether you want the base model, the premium, or the launch edition. Now, the launch edition probably will go for premiums. I know one of our subscribers did mention that he was going to get it at MSRP, so that's great. I would buy a launch edition at MSRP for sure. But even if you're paying in the 60s for a launch edition, it may hold its value for a long time, but I don't know that it'll go up in value. I wouldn't be surprised. Of all these cars coming out now, the Supra, the GT500 Mustang, this C8 Corvette, I wouldn't be surprised if one of them had a manual transmission. I bet you it's going to be the Supra. C8 sales, Corvette sales could steal its thunder, especially a year next year, maybe even the year after that, as they're backed up with C8 orders. And then Supra, to get themselves back in the game, may go with a manual transmission. Now that we hear it's really not very possible logistics-wise for the C8 to have a manual. So here's a way that the Supra can certainly steal the Corvette thunder by going with a manual transmission. And honestly, if I was going back and forth between both of those cars, I would probably pick the one with the manual. So we'll see how this plays out, but these are just crazy markups. I don't believe that dealer that's asking $198,000 has somebody interested. Maybe they have somebody interested in the car, but I don't think they'll be interested in that price. The $87,000, I don't know. I guess people will pay that price, but that's still like $30,000 over, which is crazy. I'm sure if you go back to that dealer again 6 months from now, even if stuff sells crazy, like my M2 2016, $54,000. I probably could have sold it any time during 2016 and even probably part of 2017 and gotten all my money back. Maybe I just would have lost sales tax. But, as the years go on and there's more on the road, then, trade-in value is like nothing on that car 3 years in. So I would expect here the same as the Supra. The M2 was hot. The Supra is going to be way more mass-produced than the M2 ever was. And maybe it has a bigger following for the Supra, certainly for sure. But, just give it a couple years and the prices of all these cars will tank. The C8, the GT500, this car, the Supra. So be wise, be patient, guys. Wait a couple months and you'll get the exact car you want. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of these crazy prices, especially that they're selling for that? Let me know. Would you pay any markup at all? Would you wait till it's MSRP? Would you wait a year and try to get one for under MSRP? Are you waiting for the manual transmission? Remember, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you next time.